The heavy rains that drenched parts of the state over the last 2 days has helped recharge some of the water supplies that were drained by this summer's hot, dry conditions. But as environment correspondent Ed Rogers reports, the drought may have already done significant damage.
A week of above-average rainfall has helped raise the water level in the Oradell Reservoir. It was only at 46% full last week. In some areas of the state, rainfall is still more than 50% below normal for the last 90 days. Today's rain didn't come soon enough to help save 100 acres of field corn on this Burlington County farm.
This was planted about the middle of April, and it could have used rain probably 6 weeks ago, might have helped it, but it's pretty much been bone dry.
The dry weather has also taken a toll on the state's forests like Baldpate Mountain in Mercer County. Many trees are already losing their leaves.
Right now, the leaves are costing too much energy because they're not getting the water they need to create food. So our leaves are dropping.
Mercer County naturalist Jen Rogers says the leaves on tulip poplars and other trees are already changing colors. This autumn's foliage may not be as colorful.
The yellows may not be quite as significant and colorful this year, only because our trees aren't going to have had such a successful growing season. The colors that are really going to be affected this year are reds and purples.
The berries on spice bushes, a food source for birds and other wildlife, are starting to drop.
I think the major thing that we're looking at here is the fact that they're shriveling and already turning brown. That this is way too soon for them to do that.
A lot of trees are already losing acorns. That could be a problem in the northern part of the state. Black bears eat the acorns. Without an ample supply, the animals may leave the woods and go searching elsewhere for food. The state DEP will be conducting a field survey in the next few weeks, checking trees to determine if the dry conditions have affected the number of acorns that grew this summer. On Wednesday, the state DEP will hold a public hearing on New Jersey's water supply and hear testimony on possible options if drought conditions get worse.
If it rains now, it'll help the soybeans a lot. Like I say, the corn's too far gone, but the weather's crazy. It changes all the time.
Ed Rogers, NJN News, Hopewell Township.